Take a look at that. What's that? The other fastest growing paddle sport in America. Padel. P-A-D-E-L. I think I pronounced that right. If I didn't, maybe I should have just said paday, because it rhymes with don't forget to have a good day. And let's get started right now.
Either way, there are a few things in common that all of them do on their serve to make it a good action. And we're going to go through those now. So the first is they'll always bounce or drop the ball in front of them and to the side. Yeah, that way they get their body weight into the shot, and also they can swing freely to the side of the body on the shot. So that's the first thing. The second thing is that they always take the racket back to the furthest point. Even if the racket might start in front like this, they always take the racket back fully before they actually have this action. The third is that their contact is always about waist height or just below. They're never contacting, hitting the ball up around their ankles. It's always in this position here. They hit a little bit of slice flat on that ball, which is the fourth. And then the fifth one, is that they always get their body momentum forward, so they know they're going to serve volley after that. So they want to be moving into the court.
Shout out to Shay Underwood's channel. Go subscribe there. I love what you do, man. Keep doing it. And he crushed this. Is Tyson McGovern's serve illegal? It is almost impossible to tell, right? I love Tyson. I met him at the tournament. Beautiful wife, beautiful kids. This is the official rule. The server's arm must be moving in an upward arc when the ball is struck. Paddle contact with the ball must not be made above the waist level. The head of the paddle must not be made. I can't even finish, right? It's too impossible to tell, but let's take a look at Tyson's serve. It is very arguable. This is what Shay is saying. He is the man. He is analytical, breaks things down. We need to work together more, right? Just like a good pickleball team. That's what I want to do.
Why do we show it here? First of all, it's fun, right? However, look at what they're doing with that drop serve, right? And what's a huge controversy in pickleball right now with Tyson McGovern? I pronounced his name right for the first time ever. I love the guy. So Padel has had no problems with the drop serve. So if pickleball banned the traditional serve and just stuck with the drop serve, we would have no controversy, right? Speaking of Tyson McGovern, is this serve legal? Right here. Take a look.
Is this serve legal? This was a while back. Joey Ferris, I don't want to talk about you beating me 0-0. I really don't. But take a look. That happened so quick, right? A ref doesn't know. Top left-hand corner. A lot of moving parts. Shay kind of pointed this out. I think that serve was legal, right? But then if he's really trying to push the issue and
so we can't tell because we don't know what his belly button is, right? His belly button, because his navel or octave, I mean, I know Tyson's good looking and a lot of people would like to see his belly button. We don't know where it is. And look at this serve, right?
Your serve's illegal. No, it's not. Yes, it is. No, it's not. Yes, it is. No, it's not. Yes, it is. But I took a lesson once and nobody said anything. Your serve's illegal.
It's so illegal. It's so illegal, but it never gets called in tournaments. It never does. And then they beat you and you're like, it's an illegal serve and it's not enforced. So why not we just switch to the what? The what? The drop serve. You can't go wrong with the drop serve. I really like it. I really do. So let's do it right now. And I'm not calling out the volunteers. They are not the problem. They don't get paid much. They practically volunteer because they love this game so much. I am blaming the rules committee. You know who I'm talking to. The rules committee. And it needs to be changed, right? Because let's ban the traditional serve so we don't have as much controversy as we already do. Because we really have so much controversy. The paddle has to be going in an upward motion. The wrist has to be above the navel at impact, but below. I don't know. I don't know. No one really knows the rules. I could argue with anyone, and that's a problem. That's a problem. It really is. Furthermore, for these referees, all this has to be done in a fraction of a second. A fraction of a second, right? So the referees don't want all this controversy, right? So is it realistic for a referee? No, it's not. So let's just ban it. That's what I'm saying. I know. I'm smart. I don't look it. I make a lot of stupid things. Where am I going with all this? What's my solution? We ban the traditional serve. In 2021, the drop serve was introduced. You hold the ball as high as you can above your head. You drop the ball. You can apply downward pressure. However, there's no upward motion rule. There's no navel. If you're coming from tennis, you can hit this huge Western forehand and not have to worry about coming down in a downward motion, because in the traditional serve, if you threw it up and hit it, but your wrist was going down in a downward movement and this was below the navel, I'm not going to show you my navel. I'm saying that's complicated, right? That's my solution. We ban it because in 2021, we did introduce the drop serve, which no one really listens to. The pros don't use it. You're not even allowed to use it in the pro PPA. I don't think. I may have used it this weekend by accident. But what I'm saying is that let's ban it. Let's make things simple. And let's avoid controversy in the future, because I have enough drama in my life. I really do. And with 2024 right down the line, will this gain steam? Will the traditional serve being banned gain steam? I think it may. One more thing, there's already a rule suggestion submitted to the USAP saying the only legal serve should be what? The drop serve. So I think that would ban the traditional serve. If I could say traditional serve, it would ban it. Everyone should learn the drop serve within a month because it's extremely simple to learn. Like, it's very simple to teach. I am a coach. And let's face it, the points might be a little longer in singles because you can drop it and you can put a lot of spin, right? But you might not be able to be as dynamic as Tyson McGovern is with the traditional serve when he might be cheating or might not be. I'm not saying he's cheating, but look, you got to bend the rules. You're a pro, right? You're always forcing the issue. And that's why the rules committee should stop them from doing this, and it makes them look bad. And they're not. That's what I'm saying, rules committee. Do you understand? Let me ask you one more thing. If I'm an amateur and I really like the drop serve and the PPA banned it for pros, and I play in the pros because I really do want to play pro, like I really do, and I use it and I totally forget and I win that match in mixed pro qualifier, what happens? Because that happened. It literally happened and people get confused. That's my point of this segment. Should we ban the traditional serve, right? And have the drop serve as the only serve, just like the rule submission? I don't know. That's what I'm asking you to leave it in comments. And don't forget, I may love pickleball just as much as you do. This video right here might be really good too. Honestly, I think, joking aside, the traditional serve is not able to be regulated in a tournament. It can't be monitored. It puts pressures on the referees, and they have enough to do already, right? They're looking for foot faults. They can be asked to see if the lines are in and out, but they're not even supposed to do that. I know. They're not even supposed to do that. They have enough going on. So the traditional serve should be banned, in my opinion. Do you agree? Please leave your comments. Please subscribe. And don't forget to have a good day.